Namo Dasa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we continue Ahara. So nutriment produce materiality. So last time we discussed about the how nutriment. So what is a nutriment? What is a nutriment, and also how or when nutrients start to produce materiality. Not that one. Sorry, I will share another screen that is that one. Rūpa chapter with the translation. Where it is. I don't see the Zoom where it is. Mute or no, not that. So wait a moment, please. That is document. Oh, maybe hiding. Okay. So I will share the screen just for the that screen is for a short time. Rūpa chapter with the translation. Rūpa. So last time we discussed already about the 35, paragraph number 35 and 36 a little bit. 35 is how Uddu temperature produce materiality. So starting from which time or in which areas. So they are explained with the paragraph number 35. So Uddu there means the temperature. Temperature that can be hot or cool. So both of them are called Tejo Dhatu, temperature. So that temperature produces materiality. So that materiality will be called as the Uddu born matter, temperature born matter. Okay, temperature born matter. So this temperature, heat or cool, so they start to produce from the moment, from the existing moment of the Cheetah. Okay, the first consciousness that arises in a life, that they call Cheetah, rebirth the linking consciousness. So that consciousness is naturally have three moments. So arising moment, existing moment, and then dissolving moment. So among the three moments, so in the middle moment, that is our existing moment. Starting from the existing moment, so or the Cheetah. So this Uddu matter, Udduja temperature start to produce Uddu matters throughout our life. So where Ajadanja Bhahidaja, internally, externally, within ourselves and also outside ourselves, outside us. Okay, Yatharaham accordingly. So Samudha Bedi produce. So that one we already discussed, just to refresh. Then number 36 is Oja Sankhado Aharo. Ahara Samudhana Ruban Ajorana Gali Thanabado wa Samudha Bedi. Here Ahara. Last week we already discussed that Ahara is normally, grammatically it is translated as a cause. So it is the cause. So the cause means that something that produce another thing, that produce effect. So that's in that sense, ahara is the main meaning of ahara is a cause. So here we have in the Pali text, there are 4 kinds of ahara. Last week we already discussed. Okay, phasa, also contact, also contact is one of the ahara. Because of contact, there will arise a vedana, painful feeling, pleasant feeling, or neutral feeling arises. So that's why phasa is also called ahara. So vijnana consciousness is also called ahara. Because of depending on vijnana, there arise a nama and rupa. Okay? The mentality, materiality arises. So in that case, vijnana is called nama. Vijnana is called ahara. And also, kabaligaro aharo. Okay, nutriment. Nutriment we get from the food we eat. Okay, from the food we eat, from the juice we drink. So there also we get the nutriment. Okay, that nutriment is the cause for the what, for the here, for the rupa to arise. So Kavaligaro Haro Paso Mano Sanjidana is what? Volitional action. Volitional action is also the cause for the arising of the Padisandi Cheetah, Cheetasiga Rupa. So rebirth linking consciousness, mental concomitance, and also materiality. So that's why, so in this way, so ahara is of 4 kinds. Okay. So among them, what we need here is only nutriment. Okay, nutriment. Nutriment we get. Where do we get a nutriment? Nutriment is normally we get what? From the external, from the food. Okay, from the food. External ahara. External nutriment. So it means the nutriment that remain in the rice or curry or vegetable and so on. So, and also fruits. So that sort of nutriment we swallow, and then it go to the stomach. In the stomach, in the stomach, there we have a digestive, okay, digestive higher, okay, that operates, and also there we get a nutriment, the essence. That essence is called oja. Okay, that essence will be sent through the blood vessels. Okay, to every part of our body. Okay, so that sort of thing is called external oja. Okay, external nutriment. So once external nutriment we get, then they are produced ahara-borne matters. Okay, ahara-borne matters. So that they go oja sankhado aharo ahara samudhana rupa. So when start to produce ajoharana gali, from the time we swallow. So last week we already discussed about that. Not ajoharana gali is the So this word is used in order to show what is more significant. Okay, not only by the time of swallowing. So sometimes nowadays people cannot drink, cannot eat. The patients. So other than the physicians, they put what the pipe through our nose, and then they send nutriment, even though he does not swallow. So we can get a sort of nutriment through the pipe. That's why. So, and also sometimes we apply oil or whatever balms or on our body, physical body. So when it is separate, when the physical body start to absorb the whatever uh, nutriment we provide. So from that also we can get a nutriment. That nutriment also produce materiality. Ahara Brahma does. Okay. So naturally as a Rupa is strong. Materiality becomes strong at the right existing moment. Like temperature. Temperature also produces materiality only at the existing moment, because Rupa becomes strong at the existing moment. Here also Ahara is the same. Nutriment becomes strong at the existing moment. That's why it is strong enough to produce another materiality. That is one point. Then one more point I have to share with you is that Jordan Kali is understandable. Then regarding that, we have a one Jataka, okay, Jataka story. Jataka stories are the the former life story of the Bodhisattva. Okay, our Bodhisattva. So the Buddha. So before become a Buddha, he goes around many existences. So whenever there is the case, the Buddha trying to retold. Okay, the Buddha retold his former life experiences. So these stories, these true stories are collected, okay, in the Jataka books, okay, in a book that they call Jataka, okay. And so there are many interesting, all of them interesting. So, and also from these Jataka stories, we can learn human nature. So even though maybe many centuries ago, okay, human beings, any beings, they share the same nature. Okay, they have, and also we can learn a lot of lessons, moral lessons from there. So when we explain about the morality or ethics in Buddhism, we normally introduce through these stories, Jataka stories. Jataka stories are very good to illustrate the importance of the Buddhist ethics, that is morality. So that's why in Myanmar, Jataka stories, Jataka books, and then Jataka stories are very famous. And also even in the movies, they make movies about these one of these Jataka stories. So one of the interesting Jataka story related to the food is called Alambusa Jataka. Alambusa Jataka. So that Jataka you can also see in the Jataka Pali, as well as the Jataka Atthakatha, volume 5, maybe around the page number 160 to 170. 160 to 170. So in that story, the Buddha retold his former life experience that so in that life, Bodhisattva, he became a hermit. So and then he stayed in the forest. He practiced meditation, jhana meditation, concentration meditations, and then he attained the jhana. So he lived alone there. But one day there is a deer, a female deer, come and drink water. Okay, nearby that hermitage. Okay, the dwelling place of that hermit, and also so maybe fortunately or unfortunately, so that is the place. So where the hermit urinate. So the female deer, okay. So lady, female deer, we can simply say. I don't know how to go the that word in the deer, male deer and female deer. Like the here female deer, she drank that the water which is mixed with the urine. Then maybe fate is very strange. So she from that day on she don't go anywhere. So but she go around in that hermitage, and then she gave birth a human being. So very strange. So that a boy, she gave birth a boy, and then so the hermit has to take care of that boy. And then when he came to the age, he trained his, he adopted the children, the boy, and then he trained and make him hermit, and then trained to attain the jhana. And also after maybe after many years, he moved to another forest. And in that forest, there are many beautiful flowers are there. Then the father parents, he gave admonishment to his adopted son that about the ladies to be very careful with the ladies, because the ladies are like flowers. So flowers are so beautiful. So also ladies are so beautiful like that. And also, but when you become, when you follow the intention or the desire or the ladies, then your life will be destroyed. So in this way, the father hermit tried to admonish his son very carefully. So after that, maybe after many years, the son, the father hermit passed away, and then born in the Brahma abode. So he left his son alone. So his son continued to practice, attain the jhana. He is very happy with the jhana. So that's why because his karma is so bright, good karma is so bright. That's why the Saka come to be aware of that hermit, the king of the Deva. So because he trying to contemplate what about the hermit's destiny. So if the hermit dying from this life, then he will become a Saka. So Saka is worrying about his position. So he started to worry about his position in order not to be taken away by his position by this hermit. Then he trying to think, he trying to observe the way how to make a plan and also destroy the morality of that hermit. Then So then he finally, the king of Bediwa found a deity, very beautiful deity, a female deity. So her name is Alambusa. Okay, that is the Jataka name is her name. Alambusa. She is so said to be very beautiful. So apart from that sort of a female deity, any other deity cannot destroy the morality of that hermit. That hermit is called Isi Singha. Isi Singha hermit. Okay. So then, okay, if you make a short the story, then so the female deity go visited to the Isi Singha. So Isi Singha have never seen a lady in his life. So when he see that lady, that deity, female deity, so he feel very strange. And then he continue to talk, who are you, where you come from? I have never seen such a beautiful one, and so on. So then the deity as the female deity, Alambu, ask the questions.
Sorry, Sayadaw, is it the female deity Anambusa and after?
That Alambusa, female deity, Alambusa, she said to the Isi Singha hermit that it is not the time to ask the questions, a lot of questions, but it is a time to speak lovely words. Okay, so yeah, like that. So, but the Isi Singha hermit, he attained the jhana. That's why he is very concentrated, and then he don't move from his place. Then that's why the Alambusa. Oduha said that hermit, if we continue to talk, will not come and touch her. So she trying to make it as the way to persuade. Okay, the hermit.
Sorry, Sayadaw, is it the Ise Singha?
Is this?
Thinking about some.
Huh?
Is it the Ise Singha attended Abinya, right?
Yeah, jhana.
Jhana. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he attained the jhana, and also that's why he don't move. So he is a very calm and composed, and then have a conversation. But the Alambusa deity trying to persuade him, and then but he does not move from his seat. That's why she pretend to go away. Okay, so why they are talking, so she pretend to go away, and so other than the hermit, so he went, he go to the female deity, and also so go and grab the knot of the head hair. Okay, so ladies mostly they have a knot of a head hair. So he grabbed, and then other time the female deity turned her face towards the hermit, and then hold the hermit. So because that hermit has no experience at all about the touch with the opposite gender. So that's why with that touch, he fall and fainted for 3 years. Okay. The point I like to tell you is there. So he fall and fainted for asleep and fainted for 3 years there. So during the 3 years, the female deity Alambusa take care of him. Okay, on her lap. The hermit sleep for 3 years. So that is the story. And then after 3 years, he wake up. After 3 years for the human being is so long. Okay, the grass will be very tall, even until they even cover his small hut. Okay? So when he wake up, he feel very strange. So he thought to himself, he fall asleep just a while. But when he observed around the environment, his environment, he came to see that, oh, it has been so long. So who persuade me like this? Who make me fall and fainted like that? He came to realize. And also, he came to realize that he get an attachment to that lady, female lady, and then he lost his jhanas as well. So jhanas are very fragile, easy to be broken. So to attain the jhana, we have to be free from the sensual objects. When we and also we should not let our mind to be influenced by the agusala, okay, unwholesome thoughts. So, but for the Isisinger hermit, maybe he fall in love with that female deity, and then he lost his jhanas as well. Then after observing that, he came to realize that is the deity, that female, that she destroyed her morality, and then he cried. So that's why my father repeatedly admonished me not to follow the intention or the desire or the opposite gender. So, but it is my fault. That's why I lost. Maybe I spent throughout my life in the forest, practicing jhana, enjoying the bliss of the jhana. Now everything gone. So it would be better for me to die, or it would be better for me to gain this jhana again in my life. So it means he made the two choice, to die or to attain a jhana again. So if he don't attain any jhana again, he will die. He will kill himself like that. And then very soon he attained.
Sorry, shall we say he will kill himself, and after that?
So because he has a two choice. One is to die, another is to trying to attain a jhana. If he don't attain any jhana again, then he will kill himself. So he will die in me. So with that very determined, okay, really determined, with such a determination, he trying to practice again, and then finally he attained the jhana back. So after that, the female deity come to realize, oh, so this time she is afraid of that hermit, because that hermit is so powerful, he can easily get it back, get the jhana back. Okay, so she's not there. That's why she, how to say, apologize. Okay, because of your powers are so strong. That's why he was in the Tawadesa. They cannot. They are trembling. They are shaking because your power is so strong. That's why they asked me to persuade or to destroy your morality. So I will not do again such a mistake. So in this way, she apologized, and also the hermit send a loving kindness to that female deity, as well as to the king of the Deva, and also to the all deities in the Deva world. So, and then finally, he let the deity go back. Okay, you may go back like that. So the boy, that is the story. But the boy here, I like to tell you is, so within 3 years, he don't eat any food. Where he get? So how his physical body, are the jarupas are produced in his physical body. So there, so according Abhidhamma teachers mostly, they explain that easy singer hermit, born and painted for 3 years. Within these 3 years, so he slept on the lap of the the female deity, and also female deity take care, and also when it is he is necessary to be provided with the food, then the deities inject the food nutrient deva divine food through the hole or the body hairs. So on our body hairs we have many small holes. If you use a microscope, or suppose sometimes you may take it your picture, some part of maybe hand of your picture, and then you have to zoom in. Finally, you can see, okay, many holes are there on our skin, okay. On that skin, through that hole, deities inject. So deities inject the nutriment, divine nutrients for this easy singer hermit. So with he get the nutriment from there, then that nutriment again produce nutriment born matters in his life. Okay, so that's why here Ajoharana Kali is just how to say that the most obvious one is we swallow the food, understandable. So for the common people, so common readers, they can understand easily. That's why by the time we swallow, it is used and that, but not only through the swallowing, but also through the injections. Okay, through the injections, also through the application of the oil or any other nutriment, so we can get a nutriment from there, and then that nutriment produce materiality in our body. Okay. And also he so also from the time we put food to our mouth, to our tongue, and also nutriment, okay, start to separate nutriment from the certain kind of food, start to separate in the body. Okay, the speed of a separate depends on how nutritious the food is. Okay, how much they separate is depend on the how good the nutriment is. Okay, and also how clean the blood vessels, okay, and on our veins and vessels are there to help us separate is. And also because of digestive heat, some food tend to be waste material, okay, another food to become a nutriment, so that nutriment is separate throughout our body, so through the blood vessels. Okay, so every time it is suppressed, maybe one nutriment separate, it produces nutriment matters in our physical body. Okay, so that is one point. Another point is easy singer. I already told you. So nowadays we physicians, medical doctors, they provide their food through the pipe, through the nose. Also there we can get the nutriment from matters. Okay, for human beings, nutriment from food spread. Okay, we get the nutriment from the food. Okay, so that the nutriment spread throughout our body for 7 days. Okay, for around 7 days. That's why in Myanmar we usually say that the tame and the konye. So tame and that means the lifespan of a food. So it lasts for 7 days. Actually, it is not talking about the rice or any food, but the nutriment, the process, the nutriment the process of separating the nutriment through our body. It takes for 7 days. Okay, around 7 days. For the day, in these 7 days, this nutriment produce nutriment bomb matters for 7 days. So for the dailies, it sustains for 1 or 2 months for the celestial beings, especially deities. So the food that they're taking is so delicate and also they are so nutritious. So their body also so delicate. That's why it sustains their physical body for 1 or 2 months. So in that way they are mentioned. So another one is the 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 one now we are talking about, that how external nutriment that is from the external food.
Sorry, Sayadaw, you said how the external food, right?
Yeah. So what we talk now, up to now, is about the how external food, okay, produce materiality within ourselves. Okay, so the nutriment is the we gain from the food partaking, that is externally. So they remain external before, but after that we swallow, so that they visit us outside. So that food produce what ahara born matters, okay, matters in our body. So what we have to remember is that the ahara, nutriment, okay, nutriment is not only external nutrients. We also have internal nutrients as well. The ahara rupas are there. So because the ahara belong to the what 8 inseparable matters. Okay, ahara is one of the 8 inseparable matters, like a vana, gandha, rasa, oja. Okay, that oja is ahara nutriment. Then so and also 4 great elements. These 8 are inseparable matters. So these 8 are produced by the karma as well. Karma also produce these 8 inseparable matter. Cheetah also, consciousness also produce these 8 inseparable matter. Temperature also produce these 8 inseparable matters. Okay, so within ourselves, okay, if we talk about the internal ahara rupa, okay, so karma born matters, okay, among the karma born matter there is ahara nutriment. That nutriment also can be supportive for the another nutrient, another materiality to arise. So the nutriment produced by the consciousness also can be a kind of a cause for the another materiality to arise. So also nutriment born of the temperature, so that happen within ourselves, also can be a kind of a cause for the another materiality to arise. So whatever materiality produced by the nutriment, born of a karma or Cheetah or utu or ahara, they are called ahara born matter. So that's why in the Visuddhimagga also they are mentioned karma pacaya ahara samudhana rupa. Ahara samudhana rupa. So
sorry, Sayadaw, you said which place?
Visuddhimagga.
Oh, okay.
Visuddhimagga volume 2, page number 249. They are mentioned Kamma Pacaya Ahara Samudhana Rupa. Okay, that means materiality produced by the ahara. Okay, that belong to the Kama group, Kama bon ahara. Okay, we can simply say Kama bon ahara. Okay, Kama bon nutriment is there. That nutriment born of a Kama produce another Rupa. Okay, so that Rupa will also be called ahara bon metas. Okay, so that's why. So within our body, internal aharas are also there, internal nutrients are also there. These internal nutrients are also producing another materialities. Okay, so that point we are doing. But in that regard, there is one disagreement, different ideas between Visuddhimagga Mahadika and then other Abhidhamma teachers, Abhidhamma scholars. So Visuddhimagga Mahadika Sayadaw, in his opinion, that external nutriment cannot produce, external nutriment cannot produce any materiality. Okay, but only internal nutriment they can produce materiality. Okay, that is Visuddhimagga Mahadika Sayadaw's idea, but his idea is not accepted by the many Abhidhamma teachers, because their idea, other Abhidhamma scholars, they have a different idea, opposite idea that. Okay, so external nutriment has a productive productive power. Okay, it has a janaka sati. Okay, it materiality, aharabon materiality is produced, okay, by the nutriment, external nutriment. Internal nutriments are just supporting upadhambaka power. They have supporting power. So we swallow the food, okay, and also we get a nutriment from there. That is external food. So this external food nutriment is in there. Other time, so if there is no internal nutriment, that is a kamabon matters, Cheetah matters, Uddubon matters. So if they fail to support, that the nutriment will not be very much productive. So like that, the other Abhidhamma scholars, they have the same idea that external nutriment has a productive power. It really produces. Other internal nutrients, they have a supporting power. Okay. But the Visuddhimagga Mahadika Sayadaw is that external nutriment is a supportive, internal nutriment is a productive. So in this way, they have a different idea. But most of the scholars, Abhidhamma scholars, they don't.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
You said in a Mahadika, the Sayadaw said the internal nutriment is janaka and external nutriment is upadhambaka.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's continue. Okay, about that. So that is about the how nutriment produce some. Mainly, we come to know that a nutriment, okay, whatever nutriment, either internal or external, they produce arabon matters. They produce the materiality. So the materiality produced by the nutriment are called aharaja rupa. Aharaja rupa. Okay. Ahara born matter, nutriment born matter. So they are also, how to say, these ahara produce another materiality. So at the time of the existing moment, at the existing moment alone. So here also regarding the ahara, we should not take another three kinds of ahara. That is, so kamma, chidana, and also vinyana, and also phasa. We should not take. But what we have to take is only oja, nutriment, essence we get from the food. Okay. Then after that we go to the, so that is it. We are talking about the four causes. Okay, four causes for the materiality to rise. There are four causes for the materiality to rise. Kama Cheetah, Kama Cheetah, Udu, and Ahara. So our body is, in our physical body, there are materialities. These materialities are produced by either by the Kama or Cheetah or Udu or Ahara, like that. They are not causeless. Okay, they are also because of the cause. So after knowing that, so one thing remain for us to know is how many materiality, how many materialities are produced by the Kama, how many are by the Cheetah, how many are by the Udu, how many are by the Ahara. And also, if there are any materiality not produced by any causes, any one of these four causes. Okay? So with the remaining paragraphs, so they are mentioned what the paragraph number 37. Tatha Haraya Indriya Rupani Kamajani wa. So with the own Kama alone.
Sorry, Sayadaw. After you recited Kama Janewa and after?
After there we can see Kamajani wa Ewa. The term Ewa. Ewa is the word used to limit. Okay, used to limit. So we have to translate as a, because of the Kamabon matters alone. Okay, Kamabon matters alone. What are the materiality produced by the Kama alone? So here, Haraya means heart base. Indriya Rupani. Indriya means faculty. So we have eye faculty, ear, nose, tongue, body. Okay, so five faculty. And also we have beings may have a masculine gender and feminine gender. So they are also do faculty. So have a 7, and also Jivita, life controlling faculty, Jivita Indriya. Altogether, these 8 are called Indriya Rupa. Okay, we already, in the previous chapter, we already classified Indriya Rupa and Anindriya Rupa. Indriya Rupas are only 8. Okay, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, sensitivity, and also the masculinity and the feminine. Okay, masculine and feminine gender, and also another is a jivita. Okay, life controlling faculty. Apart from that, we have to, so with this 8, we plus Indriya Rupa. Okay, in Haraya, heart base, altogether 9. These 9 are produced only by the Kama. Okay, these 9 materialities are produced only by the Kama, heart base. Okay, so the Cheetah Udu Ahara. Okay, so the other Rupa, other consciousness and nutriment, Udu, temperature. So even though they cannot produce these 8 rupas, these 9 rupas, but they can be supportive. Okay, they can be supportive. So for these materialities. Okay, but directly the cause that produce these 9 materiality are only karma. Okay, it directly produce. But other Cheetah, Udu, Ahara, they can support. Okay, they support. Suppose like a eye sensitivity is there. Okay, so to produce eye, we should good eyesight. There should be karma. Okay, good karma is there. Previous life in our previous life we have done very good karma, so that's why eyesight is very good. So but if we are to live in a very hot temperature in an area where over there temperature is so high, okay, very hot, so in that if we born in that place, so even though karma produce a good eyesight, but because of the very bad temperature, okay, the eyesight can be poor. Okay, eye sensitivity can be poor. Okay, that's why the Udu, Cheetah, Ahara are also supportive. Okay, not a productive but a supportive. So then next one, that paragraph number 38, that is Vinyati Dwayan, Jetija Mewa. So Vinyati, bodily intimation and verbal intimation, these 2 intimations are produced only by the what? Cheetah. Okay, so Cheetah form matters. So because of the Cheetah, so last time also we already discussed when we talk about the Vinyati, how Cheetah make a vignette happen. So without intention, okay, firstly intention arises. Suppose I want to scratch my head, so that is firstly intention arises. Okay, so with this intention, my hand move. Okay, that is bodily movement. So hand gestures, it happens. Okay, so and also barbell movement. Okay, so that's why the vinyati, the two vinyati, 2 intimation, bodily intimation, barbell intimation, they are produced only by the Cheetah. But the one significant point here is these 2 vinyati, because it have been depending on the Cheetah, based on the Cheetah, so they cannot remain for a long time. Okay, they arise together with the Cheetah, and also they dissolve together with the Cheetah. Unlike other materiality, they have a 70 moment, 70 big moment. But for these 2 vinyati, they cannot last for 70 moments. They can last only for 3 moments, like a consciousness. That's why so when we talk about the Dhatu Dhamma Singani, there is one dukkha, that is Cheetah Nupariwati no Dhamma. So the Dhamma that follows Cheetah. Okay, that follow Cheetah means when the Cheetah arises, they arise, and also
Sorry, Sayadaw, what is the name? The dukkha's name?
Cheetah Nupariwati no Dhamma. Dukkha, Mahandara dukkha, it is. Yeah, Mahandara, it belongs to Mahandara dukkha. So there we can see Cheetah Nupariwati no Dhamma. When the Buddha enumerate about these Dhammas, the Buddha enumerated 52 Cetasika and 2 Vinyati. Okay, 52 Cetasikas and 2 Vinyatis are included under this. So it means they arise together with the Cheetah and then they dissolve together with the Cheetah. So they cannot last for 70 moments. Okay, that is also one significant point. So when you have the intimation does not last for a long time. So then another one. So that is purely Cheetah matter. Okay, two intimations are purely Cheetah matters. Then next one is a Sada, Cheetah do jo, Sada. Sada is a sound. That sound is produced by the Cheetah and Udu. Okay, so they have a two cause. For the Sada, it has a two causes. It doesn't mean that two causes together produce one sound. It doesn't mean like that. So alternatively, sometimes because of the Cheetah, the sound arises. And also because of the Udu, also there is a sound. Okay. Sado, Cheetah, do jo. So without the mind, I will not make a I will not make a sound. Okay. So also sometimes without the mind, so because of the Udu, maybe raining, okay, and also wind is there. So also thunderstorms are also there. So they are making the sound. So sometimes within our physical body. So okay. So temperature is not balanced. That's why they make a lot of many sounds. We like that inside our stomach. Okay. So they are also because of the Udu, because of the Udu. So some people they ask, oh, if the sound is produced by the Cheetah, so not then why some people have a very sweet voice, very strong voice. Some people they have a very weak voice. Okay, not the pleasant sound. Okay, why? Because if they are produced by the Cheetah, okay, so they should be the same. Okay. Then if you are asked how to answer, so, so here, mm, so what the Buddha point out in the Abhidhamma is Sado Jido Dujo, also in the Abhidhamma text also they are mentioned. The sound is produced by the Cheetah, and also sound is produced by the Udu. So that is the close proximate cause. Okay, the Buddha indicate the proximate cause of the sound. Okay, the proximate cause of the sound is Cheetah or Udu. So so to produce a sound, so firstly we have a Cheetah. Okay, the mind. So we want to make a sound. We want to say something. Then, so when that Cheetah arises, okay, so then that Cheetah produce, okay, sound. That Cheetah also produce what? Eight inseparable matter. Okay, eight inseparable matter. So Sodataka, okay, Sadhanawaka, something like that. So there is a Batawi Dhatu. Okay, in that eight inseparable matter, there is earth element. So produced by the Cheetah. So and also supported by the Vayo Dhatu. Okay, Vayo Dhatu. When element also bring there, push. Okay, and then they come and strike to our bouquet coat. Okay, that Batawi Dhatu produced by the Cheetah strike with the Batawi Dhatu that remain in our bouquet coat. Okay, bouquet coat is here. So that bouquet coat is produced by the karma. Okay, our body is produced by the karma. Okay, so bouquet coat also produced by the karma. When this the Batavi that earth element produced by the Cheetah come and strike with the bouquet coat, where is the Batavi Dhatu produced by the karma. And also, okay.
Hello, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So you said when they vocal cord, which is produced by the
Karma.
gamma.
Yeah. Our book
Another one is the Patui Dadu.
produced by the Cheetah. Because we want to say something.
Okay.
So other day, Cheetah arises. Okay, that Cheetah produces 8 inseparable matter. In that 8 inseparable matter, also there is a Patavi Dhatu. Okay, so Patavi Dhatu produced by the Cheetah strike, but to the Patavi Dhatu produced by the Kamma. So they strike. Okay, then so then there is the sound arises. Okay, the sound appear. So main cause is Sada. Main cause is a Cheetah. Okay, but the existing condition is a Bukha code. Patavi Dhatu in the Bukha code. Okay, if the Patavi Dhatu Bukha code is a very good, very strong, then whenever you strike with another Patavi Dhatu, it produce a good sound, like a drum. Okay, if you have a stick, and then one stick, you use a one stick to beat the drum. So, but you have a two drum. The one drum is a good quality, very good quality. Okay, another drum is a very poor quality. Even though you use the same stick to beat each drum, but they produce a different sound. It not up to the stick, but up to the drum. Okay, so drum, how good the quality of the drum is. So also here, some people have a good voice, very sweet voice. Some people they have a poor voice. So it's up to so here the explanation is that what the Buddha taught in the Abhidhamma that Cheetah.
Sorry, Sayadaw. You said
Yeah?
some people they have the good voice, some people they have the strong voice. It's up to what?
Up to the up to the drum, up to the kamma, kamma there, kamma bukha code. Okay, the bukha code is there. That bukha code we got is because of the kamma. Okay, that kamma produce the good bukha code. That for some people, bad kamma produce poor bukha code. Okay, poor bukha code. So that's why so like as an example, and I give you the stick is the same. Okay, Cheetah is the same. So but the drum is different. So also bukha code is different. Okay, so then the sound will be different. Okay, because of the karma. So what the Buddha point out here as the cause of the sound is a Cheetah, is the proximate cause. Okay, proximate cause. The very close cause for the rising of the sound is Cheetah. Okay, like that we have to understand. So, not only the condition. So gamma is one of the very important condition because because it has to directly strike. And another conditions are temperatures and nutriment as well. They are also very conditions that are supported to produce a good sound. Suppose even though you have a very good vocal code, and also you have an intention to speak, a Cheetah form matters, but the temperature is not that very cool. There at that time, you cannot make a very good sound. Okay, and also ahara. So even though you have an intention to speak, and also vocal code is good enough, but you didn't have enough food. main nutriment. Okay, so not you have a no nutriment. Okay, then other time, so very weak. Okay, very weak sound arises. So that's why in the Nidikanda Sutta, in the Kodaka Nikaya, the Buddha explained that Suvanada Susarada, Susantana Surupada, Adi Paja Parivaro, Sabha
ဆရာတော့ဖြည်းဖြည်းပါ
Nidinada.
ဖြည်းဖြည်းဖြည်းဖြည်းပါ
Suvanada, good appearance. Okay. Susarada, good voice, sweet voice. Susantana, good shape. Okay. So some people they are very beautiful, but the shape is body shape is not okay. So Susantana, so to have a good body shape, and Surupada, good sight, a good appearance, a good looking, and also Adipacha, Adipati, Adipati to become a leader, and also Parivaro to get many attendants. So Sabam Edena Labadi, all of them can be gained through the meritorious deeds. Dana, Sila, Sanyama, Dhamma. Dana, generosity, Sila, morality, Sanyama, restraint. Okay, and it is a concentration. Dhamma is a wisdom. So these are the things. So good wholesome, okay, wholesome gamma. So with the wholesome gamma, we get a good shape, good form, good sight, good appearance, and also become a leader and then become very famous and also with the many attendants. So it is explained in the in the Nidikanda Sutta, okay, because of the karma. So that's why sometimes we need to take a kind of a medicine to have a good voice. So to clear the mucus, okay, to clean the throat, so we have to take a medicine. Other than medicine serve as the nutriment. So that's why nutriment also one of the conditions for us to have a good voice. Okay, and also Uddu temperature also the same thing. So that is something we talk about the sound is produced by the Uddu and Cheetah. So two conditions, two causes are there. So next, and then tomorrow I will share the, I have a chart. So how many Rupa, among the 28 Rupa, how many are produced by the Karma, how many produced by the Cheetah, Uddu, and Ahara. And then it is not necessary to translate. Or maybe you may think it is, I will share to the CLA, and then if it is a necessary, CLA will translate into Chinese. So with this, we will conclude for today. So thank you for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.